Racks and Tracks is brought to you by Center Shot Gun Range.
Well, here we are. We made it to Saskatoon. They say they got some monster bucks up here. I'll tell you what, I hope that we go home with two big ones, Troy and myself. Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Racks and Tracks. We're up here in Saskatchewan, Canada with cameraman Troy Brown, and we're at J&S Whitetail Outfitting. And I'm sitting here with Jim, the owner. Hey Jim, tell me a little bit about your camp and what you got going on here, would you?
You bet. Thanks for coming up, Ray.
Hey, no problem, buddy.
We run 28 whitetail tags. We have 5 weeks of goose hunting with 4 to 5 goose hunters per week, and on a 5-day hunt. And we have 12 bear tags that we average around 3 hunters per week.
Oh man. Now your bow hunters, for whitetail, you do both bow and gun, of course.
Yeah, yes we do. We have, what we do is we have, like yourself is coming up in bow, strictly bow week here. Mm-hmm. And then we do mix them up with the gun hunters, and like we got one guy coming the last week with the rifle hunters. So
now looking around your game room here, it looks like you've shot some pretty nice animals in the past. And I looked into your book, and you've got some beautiful deers your clients took. I mean, what's our chances of taking something like that home with us?
Yeah, like all our, the guys that are bow hunters that have been calling me up, they're always asking whether they could shoot a Pope and Young or not, and that's something that we pretty well guarantee that you're going to get a chance at a Pope and Young. Whether you get it or not, it's up to you, but you're going to get a chance, and yeah, like.
Well, that sounds real good. I wouldn't mind getting my picture in that book you got there too.
Yeah, everybody wants their picture taken, and
exactly.
Saskatchewan, baby. First day in the stand. Trails all over here. Come on, let's see what happens. It's cold out here. We've got deer all around us, bunch of does. Only seen one small buck. We've been sitting out here all day. It's about 2 o'clock right now in the afternoon. It should start picking up. We did see one small buck, probably 100 class. Way over there, but we could get a good look at it. We got some right here feeding right behind me.
We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
You didn't take your truck to the Northers like I told you to, did you?
Oh, I did it.
I need a ride?
Yeah, thanks.
Hop on in.
Outdoor Edge offers the highest quality hunting knives, combo sets, and butcher kits. Each knife holds a razor's edge to make field dressing and home processing easier. Ask your dealer for Outdoor Edge knives or visit our website at outdooredge.com.
Specialized Demolition has been in the demolition, excavating, and environmental field since 2001. We are staffed with demolition, excavating, and environmental professionals and are equipped with the latest technology to handle any demolition, excavating, or environmental need you may have. Our greatest commitment is to please the customer and do everything possible to ensure their project is done safely and on schedule. Give Specialized Demolition a call for a free estimate.
Long Range Archery has expanded their archery expertise and inventory to the wonderful town of Holland, Michigan. As well as their original location in Twin Lake, Michigan, they carry over 15 major bow and crossbow brands with sights, rests, quivers, arrows, bow fishing equipment, turkey hunting supplies, license sales, and even a full archery bow and crossbow repair center. They've got your bases covered. So come on into either the Twin Lake or Holland location and check out the unbelievable selection and top-notch service.
Center Shot Gun Range is a fully automated, family-friendly indoor shooting facility, offering both firearm and archery opportunities. We welcome everyone from beginners to professionals, with a wide variety of training opportunities available, complemented by the retail sales of firearms, ammunition, and associated equipment. Proudly sporting products made in the USA and thanking our veterans with a 10% discount on range time and merchandise. The general public is welcome and memberships are available.
Racks and Tracks is proudly sponsored by
Looking for the perfect pair? Well, here it is. The Prime Bow, made by G5, and the Striker Broadhead, a match made in heaven. I take my scent control very seriously. That's why I use Scent Lock. It gives me the confidence I need to get close enough to make the shot. Why mess with flimsy hangers when you can use the Zip Start made by Slate River? They start the first time, every time.
All right, now let's get back to the show.
Although this was a great 8-point by anybody's standards, but we knew there was a good 12-point in the area, so I decided to pass.
We're up here in Saskatchewan. I just killed me a monster 12 point. It's monster to me. I've never killed a 12 point. I just got one today. I'm gonna go down right now, take a look at that arrow, and I hope he didn't go very far. I hit him in the shoulder, I hit him a little bit to the left. I wanted to go to the right, but as you see, I had a hard time pulling that bow back. It's cold out here. It's 72 pounds, this bow's frozen. I'll tell you what, I'm cranking this thing down for next year. No more 70 pounds in this cold weather. I'm gonna go check my arrow.
It's now time to take a look at a few of our sponsors.
Hart in Allegan and Hamilton, providing quality resale items at affordable prices. Proceeds support the Ministry of Love Inc. of Northwest Allegan County. Donations accepted at both locations.
Stop by Bunker Hill Chill and Grill in Burnups, Michigan. They have great food, plenty of big screens to watch all your favorite sports, and an outside patio that seats over 80 people for all your entertainment needs.
We honor the traditions from our fathers that were passed on from their fathers. Take a child outdoors and share with them a quality knife to serve and last their lifetime. Outdoor Edge, quality knives and tools for this generation and on.
What do you want to wrap? Wrap it, style it, sign it. Make your statement with extreme graphics. Check us out on Facebook.
Nelson Steel Products, located in Holland, Michigan, has been a leader in the steel fabrication industry since 1945. Specializing in steel fabrication, robotic welding, and laser cutting, Nelson Steel Products brings years of experience to their client. With strong client relations, innovative technology, and a reputation for quality, Nelson Steel has continued to grow in the industry and in your community. When it comes to finding the right partner, it stops at Nelson Steel Products. Visit nelsonsteelproducts.com to learn more. If it's made of steel, we'll make it.
Scudder Brothers Builders. We specialize in residential and agricultural barns. We build your entire barn, everything from concrete flat work all the way down to windows and doors. We do it all. Basically, if you can dream it, we can build it. So call Mike or Ross Scudder today and make your dream a reality.
Racks and Tracks is proudly sponsored by. Juice up your food plot this fall with the new salad dressing made by Tinks. The deer love it. You will too. You'll never second guess your shot placement again. Shoot Luminoc. You'll always know where your arrow goes.
And the fighting purrs. Okay. Now that call right there, I'll break down more gobblers with that call right there than any other call.
You want to kill a big bird this spring? Get your hands on a Quaker call. When you're hunting that trophy this fall, don't cut corners. Why cover up when you can eliminate? Use ATSCO Scent Eliminator.
Okay, we take it over here. Piece of paper towel, just damp it a little bit, get the wetness off it. Now I take it. What I like to do, I like to take a fillet knife. I'm a very picky person when it comes to my turkey breast, my chicken breast. What I like to do is this little white strip in here, cut these right out of here. Because you don't want to be chewing on those things, I'll tell you what. Let me just take them right out of the picture. Now you got a beautiful piece of turkey meat. Now what I like to do is take this thing, I like to cut it in half first. I've got my fillet knife, so it's just like a piece of fish. And I lay it down and I fillet that bottom skin right off that thing, just like that. Now you've got that big piece of skin on the bottom that you don't want to eat anyhow. And now I take the pieces of meat, cut them in strips, just like that. Okay, now I take these strips, look at that beautiful piece of meat right there. I'll take these strips, I take a little bit of olive oil. I love olive oil. Put a little bit of olive oil on them, rub a little olive oil on it. Lay it back out again. All natural seasoning. Tell you what, this stuff is the best. Sprinkle some seasoning on it. I like to drop it on both sides. Now, this is Drake's, regular Drake's mix. Dump it in the Drake's. Coat it real good. And there you have it. You ain't gonna get a better piece of turkey than that right there. Fresh, wild turkey. All right, now let's get back to the show. Here's blood here.
Yep.
Look at this. Dude. There he is right there, man. There he is. Oh. My first 12 point. Right there, man. I could get my hands on him. Oh. Oh my goodness, buddy. Look at this. My first 12. Up here in Saskatchewan. Nice dark chocolate rack on him. 12, man. I don't know why everybody does that, but you just got to do it. Look at the body on this buck. This thing has to be, this has got to be a 300-pound buck. Look at this thing. Oh. Well, here we are. Troy said I got to drag my own buck out of the woods. Of course, he gives me the biggest buck that I've ever killed, body-wise, to get out of the woods. I only got to go probably about 500 yards, so tell you what, if I got to go 500 yards like this, it's going to kill me.
I'm sure glad I get the downhill stretch, Ray. What a pig. Mercy.
All right, now we're going to switch gears. I'm going to be the cameraman. Troy's going to be the hunter. Let's see what happens.
It's a nice looking buck. I know that thing scores at least 110. My first 10 point at least. Give you some of that, buddy. Come on, bud. Good job, man. Thank you. That's your first Saskatchewan buck. That's my first Canadian deer. Come on. Let's go get him. Tell you what, we've seen some nice deer, didn't we, so far? Yeah, I've seen a lot of deer. It's what, 4 o'clock? Yeah. 5 o'clock. 4.
Now we got a clip from James Nash. His boy Jason up in Saskatchewan last year shot nearly a 200-inch buck on video. He missed the first shot, but he ends up taking this buck. Let's check this out. Hey everybody, if you got any footage you'd like to share with Racks and Tracks, go to our website, racksandtracks.net, send us a copy, and maybe you'll be the next one on Racks and Tracks. Well, hey Jim, I'd like to thank you for this hunt. I tell you what, we had a good time, super hospitality. I mean, the meals were fantastic. We ended up taking a couple pretty nice bucks, just like you said we were going to do. You said Pope and Young. These are about 140 class bucks. So
yeah, they are. Yep, yep.
We're pretty happy. So I really want to thank you a lot.
You bet. Well, thank you for coming up and hunting so hard, and you know, it's an honor to take guys out that you know really enjoy the hunt as much as you two did, and hard hunting. So it makes us look good. So
it was a little cold out there, wasn't it, buddy?
Long rides in the snow, that was for sure.
Yeah, we hung in there, boy. It was cold, and
yeah,
we ended up with a couple nice bucks. So
yeah, we got a real freakish snowstorm that never happens in October. You know, we do get snow, but we don't get the snow that we had. So yeah, so we had to hunt a little extra hard, but we got her done.
We got her done, buddy.
Sure did.
Come on. Thank you so much.
You betcha.
Well, hey, folks, we hope you enjoyed today's show as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Until next week, I'm Ray Colvin, and we'll see you right here on Racks and Tracks.
Back in one pull. You got that back in one pull, Ray. You're getting tough. You're tougher than nails.
Well, here we are. We're up here at J and L. I was gonna say. Okay, ready?
Racks and Tracks is proud to be sponsored by these fine products. Racks and Tracks has been brought to you by Center Shot Gun Range out of Dover, Michigan.